MP. You got that look in your eye tonight. The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And you know for that matchup,
Game one of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
and I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Let's go across the court and hear some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. Now, I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Douglas. Davis has got 6 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Randle outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruised. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Joe Ingles is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander-Walker. Lakers trail by 5. Vincent finds James. MP outside. A floater. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. McDaniels passes to Ingles. Here's Alexander-Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Alexander-Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Rebound by Alexander-Walker. Minnesota leading by 8. Ingles passes to McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Ingles with a screen on LeBron. Basket counts. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
Nice looking teardrop by the swingman McDaniel. Love watching his offense continue to evolve and grow.
Douglas misses in close. Knocked loose. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target with the open look.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
MP, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is just. For the first half, fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of...
Check it out, Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big...
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Despite being the visitor,
They've been in control. They've got an edge to them.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
The Lakers making a change here. Douglas is checked in. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. MP against Edwards. Davis kicks to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Outside Edwards. And they get it. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Russell passes to Douglas. 1:39 left in the third. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And you see, don't you, Clark, this steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
He's off on the first. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
1:12 left in the third quarter. MP against Edwards. Feeds away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 9.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Vanderbilt finds Davis. On the wing, MP. Five on the clock. Stolen by Reed. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vanderbilt the pass to Douglas. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Douglas for 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker into the point guard position. MP outside. From 13. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Miller finds Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Reid throws it down.
Once Reid saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
MP against Reid. Kicks it out to James. Back to MP. Inside, MP gets it.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Reid. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Austin Reeves is checked in for Gabe Vincent. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for MP. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked,
I got yours, I got yours.
James, no good on the free throw.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
DiVincenzo finds Ingles. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Douglas for 3. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.